Full screen. What's up, Dan? All right, let's see. First, let me check if there's subtitles. It's unavailable, not available. Well, it's live stream, so it's probably not available. What's up, Danny?
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
네, 안녕하세요. 전재학입니다. 먼저 지난 로원 썸머에서 여러 가지로 부족한 모습을 네, 안녕하세요. 전재학입니다. 먼저 지난 로원 썸머에서 여러 가지로 부족한 모습을 보여드려서 대단히 죄송합니다.
They said sorry.
부족했던 부분 그리고 사려 깊지 못했던 부분들에 대해서 깊이 반성하고 있습니다. 저희 로스트아크를 애정하고 계시는 크기만큼이나 실망도 훨씬 더 크지 않았을까 이런 생각도 좀 해봅니다.
As much as you were expecting a lot from us, I bet the disappointment was just as big. I understand the
여러분들께 정말 큰 상처가 되었고 그로 인해서 저희에 대한 불신뿐만 아니라 어떤 로스트아크 자체에 대한 어떤 문제로까지 번질 수 있다는 점을 꼭 명심하고 여러분들께 상처드리지 않도록 여러 방면으로 노력하겠습니다. 여러 가지로 심려를 끼쳐드린 점 다시 한번 사죄드립니다.
Oh wow, they're really apologizing. They understand what it is.
긴장한 모습과 부적절한 설명 등으로 많이 부족한 로아온을 진행했습니다. 이러한 점에 대해 하나하나 사죄드리고 좀 더 나은 운영 방향에 대해 말씀드려 볼까 합니다.
The last Luan,
오늘은
we showed
로아온에서
incompetence. I was not confident. We were not confident. I apologize.
먼저 여러 가지 일로 좀 좋지 않은 모습 보여드려서 정말 죄송합니다. 여러분들이 사랑하는 로스트아크가 저희 어떤 불찰과 미숙한 모습
I hope the lost ark that you love
신뢰를 많이 저버린 것 같아서 마음이 무겁습니다.
is not. I hope you don't feel betrayed because of
너무
us
죄송하게도
and how we performed or presented during Luan.
사과 방송을 준비하는 도중에 또 나온 이슈라서 더 면목이 없는데요. 아직은 좀 조사 중인 부분이긴 하지만 내용을 먼저 말씀드리겠습니다. 칼다르 유물의 경우 2티어 아이템인데요. 장비 구간이 압축되면서 더 이상 사용되지 않는 아이템이 되었습니다. 칼다르 유물뿐만 아니라 칼다르 태양잉어, 칼다르 두툼한 생고기 이런 것들.
Oh, they found out that a lot of
저희가 이제 분해를 통해서
life materials, tier 2 life materials,
진행을 했습니다.
cannot be used right now.
동일한 생활 기운을
It's a bug. In the process of condensing, it happened in the process of condensing tier 1 and 2 gears, or tier 3 gears. They're investigating into this and they'll fix it as soon as possible. They'll find out a solution to compensate for
만약에
this.
생활의 기운 소모와 비례하지 않게 교환비를 제공했다면
The life mats, like the meat and stuff.
생명의 기운 가치 대비해서
The meat.
공정한 보상이 이루어지지 않는 그런 문제가 있어서 생활은 개편할 때마다 이런 기준을 가지고서
Who cares?
진행을 했었던 그런.
Well, this was an update that was done today, but they found out the problem, which is, and they're addressing it right now as soon as possible, which is good thing, which is a good thing because it means they're on a watch.
변경됐다는 것을 공지를 해드렸는데요. 이 과정에서 이제 교환비에 대한 설명이 없다 보니까 혼란을 좀 많이 드렸던 것 같고 거래가 가능한 이제 아이템이다 보니까 사재기 같은 또 의도하지 않은 형태의 플레이가 이루어지게 되었습니다. 우선 정확하게 저희가 공지를 드렸어야 하고 그리고 저희가 거래 시세에 어떤 영향을 미칠 때는 경매장에서 우선 내리는 조치를 해서 모두가 공정한 상태에서
as some things became tradable or costing no payout, some people try to flip some shit today in the auction house already.
박탈감이나 그런 허탈함을 느끼지 않았나 생각됩니다. 이 부분 너무 죄송하게 생각합니다. 그리고 또 교환에 대한 비율도 저희의 이런 기준을 계속 유지해야 하는 것인지도 저희 또 좀 제로 베이스에 놓고서 계속 고민을 더 해보도록 하겠습니다. 이런 부분을 잘 챙겨서 좀 앞으로 공정한 게임 플레이가 될 수 있도록
They're gonna look
신경을
into the
쓰는 게
trade
굉장히
ratio. I guess some things are not being traded in the right proportions or right.
이어서 저희가 지난
value.
노아운에서 여러 가지 부족한 모습을 보여드린 부분에 대해서 사과도 좀 드리고 추가로 궁금해하고 계시는 내용에 대해서 몇 가지 한번 말씀을 드리도록
I
하겠습니다.
apologize for some of the
네,
unprofessionalness
먼저
of Loan.
저희 준비가
Uh,
부족했던 부분들에 대해서
Any information that was lacking from Loan, we'll update you on this.
시작하면서 제가 이제 슬레이어를 이제 소울리터로 좀 잘못 말씀드리기도 했었는데요.
Oh, he said
혼자서
Slayer.
이렇게 연습할 때나 어떤 방송 직전까지
He said Slayer.
크게 긴장하지는
As no, he
않았었는데
said Soul Eater as he was
방송이
presenting
시작되고
Slayer.
아마 얼마 되지 않은 순간부터 갑자기 좀 긴장이 되면서 너무나도 기본적인 실수를 좀 해버리고 말았던 것 같습니다. 거기에 더해서 어떻게 보면 이제 가장 기본이라고도 할 수 있는 어떤 오탈자 검수가 꼼꼼하지 못했던 부분까지 어떤 큰 행사를 진행함에 있어서 기본적인 준비가 부족했던 부분들에 대해서 진심으로 죄송하다는 말씀.
And I'm truly sorry that I
그리고
truly
이제
apologize
관련
for
발언에 대해서도
the misspells,
죄송하다는 말씀을 꼭
the
드려야 할 것
spelling
같습니다.
errors.
딜컷 문제에 대해서는
And about the
뭔가
DPS cut in
여러분들의
Gate
의견에
6.
충분히 공감을 해야 했고 그렇기 때문에 이제 개선도 결정하게 되었습니다.
Yes,
앞으로
I
이제
do
딜컷
understand.
사용을 최소화하는 방향이
We want
맞다고
to
생각을 하고
we
있고요.
want to
어떤 향후 몬스터 제작 방향까지 포함해서 함께 좀 말씀드리고자 했던
we want to take
부분인데요.
your feedbacks about the Gate
어떤 적절하지
6.
못한 태도로 인해서 이러한 의도를
But because of my
잘 이해하지
attitude
못한 어떤 그런 부분에 대해서 다시 한번 죄송하다는 말씀 드립니다.
of being not sad, but like
네, 다음으로는 이제
hesitant,
노아운 썸머에서
feeling hesitant to remove some of the unnecessary mechanics, I should have been more
드려보도록 하겠습니다.
I should have been more catering
먼저 카멘에
towards
대한
users, not
설명이
me.
좀 부족했던 부분을 먼저 말씀드려야 할 것 같은데요. 카멘 같은 경우에는 이제 많은 모험가 분들께서 이제 손꼽아서 어떻게 보면 기다려주고 계시는
About
그런
Theamine.
부분 너무나도 잘 알고 있습니다.
We understand that a lot of
저희가 이제
adventurers are waiting
여름에 또
for this day of my
출시하겠다고
release.
여러분들께 약속을 또 드리기도 했었죠.
And we did promise that it will be
그럼에도
released in
불구하고
the summer.
로아운에서 9월 출시 일정으로 여러분들께 이제 발표를 함에 있어서 출시일이 이제 9월인 부분에서 어떤 양해도 구하지 않았고 어떤
However,
구하기 대한 어떤 설명조차 좀 드리지 못했던 것 같습니다.
As it was, but however, we did announce that it's going to come out in September,
받았는데요.
and I did not
그것조차도 이제 모험가
properly
여러분들의 어떤
address this
친절한
issue.
답변이나
Why
해명을
it's
드리지
being
못했던
delayed,
것까지
I should have gave you
대단히
the
죄송합니다.
reasons why
카멘을
it
기다리시는
was being delayed.
많은 모험가 여러분들의 마음을 정말로 헤아리지 못한 사려깊지 못한 어떤 그런 행동이었다고 생각을 하고요. 네, 정말로 깊이 반성하고 있습니다.
I should have been more considerate
카멘
when
같은 경우에는 저희가
bringing you
이제
Theamine.
당초에 이제 8월로
Wait.
출시를 목표로 개발을 시작하긴 했습니다.
They were aiming for August.
부득이하게 좀 9월로 조정됐던 부분이 있는데요.
Originally, they were aiming for
카멘
August.
같은 경우는 이제 군단장 레이드에 이제 대미를 장식할 마지막 군단장이기도 하고
It's a
저희가 또
last
새로운
Legion
전투
boss.
시스템이나 이번에 또 새롭게 또 도전하는 부분들도 또 많이 있고 하다 보니
There are
카멘에 좀
new
걸맞는
new
그런 전투
mechanics.
퀄리티를 좀 보장하기 위해서는 8월 일정에 좀 맞추기 어려운 부분이 있었습니다.
It was difficult for us to meet August deadline
9월 중에 이제
because we were
퀄리티를
implementing new mechanics, new combat
이런
system.
부분도 좀 제가 좀 생각을 하면서 방송에서는 이제 9월로만 말씀드렸던 부분인데요. 사실 방송이 끝나고 나서 굉장히 후회가 됐습니다. 카멘을 손꼽아 기다리시는 어떤 여러분들께 정확한 일정도 또 말씀드리지 않고 어떻게 보면 이제 여름 시즌도 다 끝나가는 시점인 9월에 출시한다고 이렇게 말씀드리면서 여러분들께 정말로 좀 큰 실망감을 안겨드렸던 것 같습니다. 네, 비록 조금
I hate to
늦은
bring
감이긴
disappointment to you.
오늘은 저희가 원래 계획하고 있었던 카멘의 어떤 출시 일정도 좀 말씀드리도록 하겠습니다.
Today they're gonna give us a date,
카멘의 어떤 출시 일정은 9월 13일입니다.
September 13th.
9월 13일에 이제 출시함에 있어서도 어떤 레이드의 퀄리티라든가 여러분들께서 이제 어떤 만족하실 만한 부분에 있어서도 결코 부족함이 없도록
Good.
잘 준비해 보도록 하겠습니다.
September 13th.
네, 입장 레벨 같은 경우에도 네, 이미 정해진 내용이 있기는 했으나 저희가 이제 좀 더 적절한 레벨대에 맞추기 위해서 추가로 좀 계속해서 좀 고민 중인 포인트들이 여러 가지가 있긴 했었는데요. 로아온 진행 중에도 그렇고 그 이후에도 그렇고 이제 고민 중이었던 어떤 그런 포인트들도 추가로 좀 검토를 좀 진행을 했고요. 입장 레벨도 이제 좀 말씀드릴 수 있을 것 같습니다.
Oh, gear score.
카멘의 어떤 노멀 입장 레벨은
Normal
1610이고요. 하드 입장
1610.
레벨은 1630입니다.
Hard is 1630.
향후에도 어떤 그 엔드 컨텐츠를 저희가 출시할 때 어떤 뭐 출시
Normal is
일정이라든가
1610.
아이템 레벨이라든가
Hard
이런
is
부분들을
1630.
가능한 좀 빠르게 여러분들께 말씀드릴 수 있도록 앞으로는 그렇게 좀 준비할 수
They
있도록 하겠습니다.
did set on gear score, but they wanted to.
그리고 이제
They were
앞서서
still
이제
kind of working on the
카멘의
gear
퀄리티를
score.
위해서 뭐 일정이
It
늦어진 부분이
was.
좀 있었다고 네, 말씀드렸는데요.
It could have
저희가 이제
changed.
카멘의
That's why they didn't want to
퀄리티를
give us a
올리기
gear
위해서
score, but I think they
어떤
just set on
시도를
it.
좀 했었는지 몇 가지 좀 말씀드려보도록 하겠습니다. 카멘의 어떤 이관문 같은 경우에는 이제 이동형 전투라는 새로운 어떤 전투 방식이 도입된다고 이제 말씀드렸었는데
Theomine Gate 2,
이제 이동형
you're
전투라고
moving
하면
along
장악
as
같은
you do a
컨텐츠 그런 게
raid.
있긴 하지만 이건 이제 반복성이 좀 취약한 그런 단점이 있고요. 이에 이제 카멘 같은 경우는 이제 매주 이제 반복을 해야 하는 어떤 그런 군단장 레이드 특성을 고려해 보면 이동 구간에서 이제 보스 몬스터에게 입힌 피해가 단순히 이제 어떤 다음 장소로 이동하기 위해서 막혀 있는 길이 이제 뚫리는 어떤 그런 목적이 아니라 실제 보스 몬스터의 체력에 좀 영향을 줘서 보스와의 좀 총 전투 시간을 좀 단축하는데 영향을 미칠 수 있도록 또 그렇게 해본 부분들이 좀 있었고요. 그리고 어떤 이동 구간에서 이제 보스 몬스터가 등장하는 어떤 위치라든가 뭐 사용하는 스킬 그리고 어떤 각종 방해 요소들이 일정한 위치에서 좀 고정적으로 발생하는 게 아니라 여러분들이 이제 매판 좀 다른 경험을 또 하실 수 있도록 그렇게 설계한 부분들이 있습니다.
He's kind of describing how
그리고 이제
different the
격돌
Gate
시스템도
6 is. I mean,
말씀드렸었는데요.
Gate 2 is.
격돌
They're-
시스템은 이제
The
카멘과
mobs,
직접
you're
전투가
moving
벌어지고
along, the mobs
현관문부터 이제 등장하게
are not
됩니다.
going to spawn from the same
카멘의
location
어떤
every
특정
week.
공격은
It has
카운터
random
생각하시면
locations.
쉬울 것 같은데요. 카운터 어택 치듯이 이제 타이밍 맞춰서 카멘 공격을 이제 딱 막아내게 되면 이제 카멘이랑 서로 무기를 이렇게 맞댄 어떤 그런 격돌 자세를 유지한 상태에서 카멘의 공격을 버텨내기 위한 어떤 미니 게임을 또 플레이하시는 그런 부분도 있습니다.
There is some mini games in Theomine Gate 3 or
그리고
4.
카멘에서
I'm not
이제
sure.
캐릭터의 이제 피격 이상 면역 상태를 무시하고 넘어뜨리는 그런 공격도 있다고 말씀드렸었는데요. 이런 공격은 이제 정말 어렵다고 말씀드렸던 사관문에만 등장하게 됩니다.
Oh, no super armor.
카멘의 어떤 굉장히 느리지만
Theomine
매우
hitting
강력한
your
어떤
super
특정
armor.
무기로 공격할 때에만 발생한다고
Hitting
보시면
3 or
되겠습니다.
super armor is only in Gate 4.
카멘과의 전투에 있어서는 이제 에스터 스킬도 이제 계속 이제 비슷한 방식으로 좀 사용을 하시다 보니까 사용 방식 자체에 있어서도 좀 변화가 발생하는 부분이 있는데요. 보다 상세한 내용은 직접 플레이해 보시면 참 좋을 것 같습니다.
How Sidereal skills work in
다음은
Theomine is
아바타에
different
대해
from other.
말씀을 좀 드려보도록
He's gonna talk about
하겠습니다.
skins.
올해 상반기 아바타 공급이 부족하여 아바타를 기다리시는 많은 분들께 실망을 드렸고
The first
또
half, a
이러한
lot of
부분을
people were waiting
로아원에서
for some
정확히
skins,
짚고 넘어갔어야 되는데 그러지 못한
but we
부분이
were
있어서
not able to
사과 말씀
supply
드리도록
a lot of
하겠습니다.
skins in the first half.
현재 많은 분들께서
And I should have
공급
addressed
서비스에
this in
올인하고
detail.
모든 부분에 있어서 콘텐츠 공급이 늦어진다고 얘기를 해주고 계시는데요. 실제로는 그렇지 않습니다.
A lot of people are saying Chinese server is what's
로스타크의
causing all
해외
this delay.
서비스는 번역별로 해외 라이브라는 관련된 조직들이 별도로 세팅되어져
But they
있습니다.
have a separate. This is not true. We have a separate
대응 부분은
department.
대부분 해당 조직에서만 관여를 하게 됩니다.
We have a separate department,
다만
or there's
서비스가
another
가까워지면서
service.
현지와 관련된 요청, 일부 아바타 리소스 제작 지원에 관련된 요청 등 한국 개발팀이 대응이 필요로 해졌고 아바타의 공급과 관련된 부분에 있어서는 이 대응에 의해 스케줄에 차질이 빚게 된 것은 사실입니다.
Oh,
이러한 현황을
okay.
로아온에서 좀 더 자세히 설명드리고
So they had
사과드렸어야
to
하는데
adjust
여러분들의
according to
의문점을
the Chinese server's
해결드리지
needs,
못한
like
점에 대해
the
다시 한번
skins.
사과 말씀드리고 싶습니다.
And there were
그렇다면
times
계속해서
where
같은
they
이슈로
had to
아바타 공급이 늦어지는 거 아니냐
not cater,
것 같습니다.
but they had to adjust some
정확하게
things
답변을 드리자면
internally.
그렇지는 않습니다.
So it did cause a little bit of a delay.
출시 이후 퍼블리셔와 해당 부분에 대한 프로세서는 양측 서비스에 대해서 문제가 없도록 구축을 되었고 추가적으로 외주 업체 등 빠르게 확보하여서 하반기에는 아바타가 정상화되어 차질 없도록 공급할 예정이니 안심하셔도 좋습니다.
For the latter, so for
더불어 한 가지
the
첨언을 드리자면 저희가 아바타에
for the
대해서
second half of this
디자인을
year,
설정하는 방식에
they're going
있어
to they're going
다양한
to
니즈를
outsource. They're going to find some
노력해
companies
나갈
to outsource
계획입니다.
to,
예를 들어
and they'll
저희가
find more resources
여러분들이
to work on
일상복에
the
대해서
skins.
큰
So we'll
칭찬을
release more
해주시면
skins
다소 몰아내는
for
경향들이
the second
있고
half of the year.
했었습니다. 이런 부분들은 여러분들과의 다양한 소통을 통해서 좀 더 니즈를 계속 잘 파악을 하고 다양한 니즈를 충족할 수 있도록 멋진 아바타를 만들기 위해 최선을 다할 계획입니다. 다시 한번 상반기에 아바타가 원활하게 공급되지 못한 점에 대해 진심으로 사과드리며 하반기에는 여러분들이 더 멋진 다양한 아바타를 만나보실 수 있도록 저희 스튜디오가 모두 최선을 다할 것을 약속드립니다.
Yeah.
네, 앞으로 좀 장기적인 방향성에 대해서도 말씀을 좀 드리겠습니다. 이제 군단장 레이드 같은 이제 엔드 컨텐츠의 출시 주기 관련해서
They're going to talk about the
원과
cadence
여러분들께서
of Legion Raid
보시는
releases. This
어떤
is what I wanted to hear too, like their vision, their future
혹시
plans
앞으로도 지금과 같은 템포로
of the cadence.
이루어지는 것 아닌가 하며 이제 불안해하시는 부분 등 어떻게 보면 여러분들께서
They're
걱정하시고
saying we are aware of your worries of how the
다행입니다.
cadence of Legion Raid
하지만
releases
기아
are very
포커스
slow.
빠르게 출시되던 때에 뭐 즐겁게 여러분들께서 플레이해 주시던 그런 모습 그런 것들도 너무 잘 기억하고 있고요.
We remember how the
이에
users
저희가
were
이제
very
앞으로 이제
passionate
여러
and
가지
were having
콘텐츠를
fun
제작해 나감에 있어서
when Vulcan,
군단장 레이드
Quaikiss,
같은
Clown,
엔드
and
콘텐츠를
Broshaza was being
기본적으로 이제
released.
가장 좀 중요하게 생각하고 앞으로 좀 개발할 것이고요.
And we will focus on
향후에는 이제
Legion
지금의
raids and raids
템포보다는
from now on.
확실하게 더 짧은 주기로 엔드
And in the
컨텐츠를
future,
제공해 드릴 것을
the pace or the cadence of Legion raids or raid releases will be a lot shorter from now on.
여러분들이 가장 많이 모이시는 어떤 그런 시기라든가 뭐 저희가 이제 하이크 같은 걸 제공하면서 이제 그런 어떤 축제 기간 이런 게 이제 다 끝나갈 때쯤에 이제 엔드 컨텐츠가 이번처럼 이렇게 배치되지 않도록 큰 업데이트 시기에는 어떤
Yes.
좀 같이 맞춰서 이런
It's
축제
like,
좀 같이 즐기실
yeah,
수 있도록
we are
엔드
aware
컨텐츠의 어떤 배치나
that when
더
summer
신경
is supposed to be when everyone gathers up and be more
네,
passionate,
이어서
it's
제가
season.
몇 가지 더
We
말씀드리도록
apologize
하겠습니다.
for Theomine being
현재는 여러
released
가지
at the
문제가
end
있는데,
of the summer, when summer
오랫동안
is over.
똑같은 형태의
That's what I wanted to
플레이를
fucking say and
하고 계신
hear.
무언가 분들이 변화가 필요하다고 생각하시는 분들이 많이 계실 거예요. 뭐 사멸을 언제까지 써야 되냐 뭐 이런 문제들이죠. 저희도 마찬가지로 여러분들처럼 지금의 플레이는 변화가 필요하다고 느끼고 있고 이와 관련해서는 활발하게 좀 논의가 진행 중입니다. 근데 이게 간단하게 스킬을 몇 개 추가하거나 세트 효과 두어 개를 더 만든다고 해서는 분명히 여러분들을 만족시킬 수 있는 업데이트가 되기는 굉장히 어려울 거라는 거 알고 있습니다. 강력한 세트가 한두 개 나와도 뭐 금세 아마 적응하실 거고 같은 상황이 또 반복되지 않을까 생각이 돼요.
He's talking about
새로운
putting
경험을 줄 수 있는 옵션을 추가하는 것에서 아이템 옵션을 추가하는 것에서 이제 끝나는 게 아니라 뭐 연계된 성장 방식이나 아니면 이것들을 파밍하고 성장하는 과정이 적절하게 결합이 되어야지만 아마 여러분들도 만족스러운 이제 재미를
So
느끼는 전투
he's
경험이
talking about
구성되는
how we have
느낄
like
수 있지
certain gear
않을까
sets that we
생각이
use, and
이런
it's
부분은
basically
이제
too
많은 부분을 좀
repetitive.
연계해서
Like we're using the
고민을
same
해보고
gear sets
그
for years and
과정에서는
years.
조금의 시간이
And I
소요될
guess
수
some people were
있다고
asking for more gear sets or
양해
more
부탁드리고
skills.
싶습니다.
Because some people did say, why does a
그리고 콘텐츠에 더
1490 have the same
만족스러운
skill
보상
rotation
시스템을
as a
해서
class that's
플레이하는
like
재미를 높여야 되는 문제도
1640?
있고, 콘텐츠를 즐길 때
But
충분히 성장한
what he's saying is,
해드려야
even if I
하는데
add a
그 부분이
tool,
좀 많이 부족하죠.
even if you add 2 or 3 more
단순히
gears,
재련처럼 소모되는 비용 대비해서
still,
절대적인 성능
when you
자체가
get used to it,
부족한
it's
케이스도
going to
있고요.
become the same
실제
thing. It's
성능은
going to
좀
be over
많이
and over and
올라가는데
over again.
콘텐츠가 또 제대로 받쳐주지 못해서
So we're going to find
세분화할 곳이 있는
other
그런 문제가 있습니다.
farming
다
factors
개선이
that could
필요한
take
부분입니다.
part into our skills or
그리고 이번에 또 많이
rotations or
개편을
skill
했지만
cycle or
여전히
gameplay,
신규
combat.
유저분들은 뭐 원활한 성장이나 또 적응을 위해서 카드처럼 아직은 도움이 더 필요한 부분도 남아 있고요. 이 밖에도 뭐 아시는 것처럼 여러 가지 경제나 성장, 뭐 파밍과 관련된 문제가 남아 있죠. 각각의 요소마다 아마 이러한 문제로 좀 힘들어하시는 분들은 시급하게 개선됐으면 하는 그런 내용들일 겁니다. 다만 죄송하게도 이 자리에서 더 많은 부분을 이렇게 하겠다라고 말씀드리기에는 조금은 부족한 상황입니다. 물론 당장에 모면하려고 좀 섣불리 말씀을 드리는 것도 아마 더 큰 신뢰에 어떤 문제가 되지 않을까 그렇게 생각도 돼요. 그래서 저희는 이런 문제들을 분명하게 인지하고 있고요.
What is talking
저를
about?
포함한 유관부서 모두는 이에 대한 적절한 솔루션을 찾아서
I kind of missed it because I was translating what he said earlier.
조금만 더 앞으로 믿고 지켜봐 주시면 너무 감사하겠습니다. 또 계속해서 작은 신뢰 하나하나 좀 쌓아 나가서 만족시켜 드릴 수 있는 그런 모습 보여드리도록 하겠습니다.
He's saying
감사합니다.
we'll take step by step to earn your trust back.
네, 여기까지
We'll work hard
앞으로의
and take step
방향성에
one by
대해서
one
말씀을 조금
to earn your
드려봤습니다.
trust back.
사실 조금 더 다양한 방향성을 준비해서 나와야 하는 자리이지만 많은 유저분들께서 이제 느끼시는 어떤 실망감에 좀 깊이 공감을 하였고 그런 답답하신 마음을 조금이라도 좀 빨리
We
풀어드리기
wanted to
위해서
prepare
빠르게 방송을 좀 키게
more
되었습니다.
for this kind of live streams,
다시 한번 축제 자리가 했던
but we
로아우
felt the
선물을
urgency
실망스럽게
and
만들어드리며
the concerns
대단히
of
죄송합니다.
our users, so we came out in a
다른
hurry.
이야기들은요, 저희가 이제 돌아가서 모험가 여러분들의 니즈에 맞춰서 철저하게 분석하고 아크라시아의 주인공인 여러분들을 위한 더 좋은 방향성을 찾고 만들기 위해서 노력하겠습니다.
And what was not mentioned here, we will prepare more, and then we'll make a communication about this also in the future, in the near future.
하지만 이제 최고의 레이드로 보답할 수 있도록 최선을 다하겠습니다.
네, 그리고 많은 모험가님들께서 말씀해 주시는 소통에 대한 부분도 앞으로 늘려가도록 하겠습니다.
About the communication that you guys are concerned about,
방송 외에도 리샤의 편지가 될 수도 있고 게임 내
it
실시간
could be
채팅이 될 수도
Lisha's
있고
letter,
방법이 있다면 다른 방식으로든
or it could be
모험가님들께
live streams, or
답답한
we'll
상황 속에도
use
일단
whatever
소통을
means to
늘려보도록
make
하겠습니다.
more frequent communications.
마지막으로 오늘 말씀드린 아바타 외에도 로아온이라는 행사의 격에 맞지 않게 원활하지 못한 진행 방식도 있었습니다. 긴장한 점도 있었지만 이러한 사유가 프로답지 못한 모습이고 모험가님들께서 이해해 줄 수 있는 부분은 아니라고 생각합니다. 다음 브리핑에는 좀 더 많은 준비를 하여 보다 쾌적한 로아온이 될 수 있도록 하겠습니다.
네, 오늘 저희가 말씀드릴 내용은 여기까지고요. 이제부터 이제 본격적인 여름이 시작되면서 장마와 무더위도 찾아오고
I think I missed the homework part.
모험가 여러분들
I think I missed the homework part.
부디
He
소망하시는
was
일을
talking
꼭
about it, but I think I missed it because I was translating.
네, 그럼 오늘
We'll watch it
방송은
again
여기서
after
마치도록
this is
하겠습니다.
done.
다음에 또 뵙겠습니다. 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
I'll try to translate word for word because the way they put it.
여전히 싱글 유저분 신뢰를 많이 저버린 것 같아서 마음이 무겁습니다. 비용 대비해서 절대적인 성능 자체가 좀 부족한 맛을 또 느끼게 해드려야 하는데
이제 슬레이어를
조금의 시간이 소요될 수밖에 없고
방향까지 포함해서
The hell?
함께 좀 말씀드리고자 했던 부분인데요. 어떤 적절하지 못한 태도로 인해서
행복에 대해서 큰 칭찬을 해주시면 다소 몰아내는 경향들이 있고 했었습니다. 이런 부분들은 여러분들과의 다양한 소통을 통해서 좀 더 니즈를 계속 잘 파악을 하고
What? They think this is recorded.
다양한 니즈를 충족할 수 있도록 멋진 아바타를 만들기 위해 최선을 다할 계획입니다. 다시 한번 상반기에 아바타가 원활하게 공급되지 못한 점에 대해 진심으로 사과드리며 하반기에는 여러분들이 더 멋진 다양한 아바타를 만나볼 수 있도록 저희
지금의 플레이는 변화가 필요하다고 느끼고 있고 계신 무언가 네, 이어서 제가 몇 가지 더 말씀드려 보겠습니다. 현재 있는 여러 가지 좀 문제들인데 오랫동안 또 같은 형태의 플레이를 하고 계신 무언가분들이 변화가 필요하다고 생각하시는 분들이 많이 계실 거예요. 사멸을 언제까지 써야 되냐 뭐 이런 문제들이죠. 저희도 마찬가지로 여러분들처럼 논의가 진행 중입니다. 근데 이게 간단하게 스킬을 몇 개 추가하거나 만족시킬 수 나와도 뭐 금세 아마 적응하실 거고.
Let me try to get to the part I
새로운
missed.
경험을 줄 수 있는 옵션을 추가하는 것에서 아이템 옵션을 추가하는 것에서 이제 끝나는 게 아니라 뭐 연계된 성장 방식이나 아니면 이것들을 파밍하고 성장하는 과정이 적절하게 결합이 되어야지만 아마 여러분들도 만족스러운 그래서 이런 부분은 이제 많은 부분을 좀 연계해서 고민을 해보고 있고 이 과정에서는 조금의 시간이 소요될 수밖에 없다는 점을 양해 좀 부탁드리고 싶습니다. 그리고 콘텐츠에 더 만족스러운 보상을 더 제공해서 클리어하는 재미를 높여야 되는 문제도 있고 콘텐츠를 즐길 때 충분히 성장한 맛을 또 느끼게 해드려야 하는데 이 부분도 좀 많이 부족하죠. 단순히 재련처럼 소모되는 비용 대비해서 절대적인 성능 자체가 좀 부족한 케이스도 있고요. 실제 성능은 좀 많이 올라가는데 컨텐츠가 또 제대로 받쳐주지 못해서 체감할 곳이 없는 그런 문제가 있습니다. 양쪽 다 개선이 필요한 부분입니다. 그리고 이번에 또 많은 개편을 했지만 여전히 신규 유저분들은 원활한 성장이나 또 적응을 위해서 카드처럼 아직은 도움이 더 필요한 부분도 남아 있고요. 이 밖에도 아시는 것처럼 여러 가지 경제나 성장, 파밍과 관련된 문제가 남아 있죠. 각각의 요소마다 아마 이러한 문제로 좀 힘들어하시는 분들은 시급하게 개선됐으면 하는 그런 내용들일 겁니다. 힘들어하시는 분들은 시급하게 개선됐을 요소마다 아마 이런 관련된 문제가 이 밖에도 아시는 것처럼 여러 가지 경제나 성장, 파밍과 관련된 문제가 남아 있죠. 각각의 요소마다 아마 이러한 문제로 좀 힘들어하시는 분들은 시급하게 개선됐으면 하는 그런 내용들일 겁니다. 다만 죄송하게도 이 자리에서 더 많은 부분을 이렇게 하겠다라고 말씀드리기에는 조금은 부족한 상황입니다.
Okay, they didn't talk about the dailies. They're just saying basically they said right now we do lack the resources to give you any assurance about changing things, but we are working vicious. Please trust. He's like, we are seriously working on to improving user experience about what the users want, and I'm guessing it's included. The dailies is included in there. But there's a lot of people fucking. Wow, there's so many people still mad. I'm the only streamer who isn't freaking out? Why? Why are they freaking out? So people think they're saying this is recorded, pre-recorded in the chat. The chat, this chat right here, they thought they would take questions. They thought it was going to be a communication like that. The chat thought it was going to be two-way communication. The chat could ask questions and the directors would answer those questions. In this situation right here, right now, no, man, I would not take any questions, man. You don't know what kind of people are in this fucking chat. Hell the fuck no, man. Hell the fuck no, I would not take any questions from this chat. Who knows who's in here? Dude, I saw a bunch of fucking Maple Story Andes come into this chat and asking, like, saying shit like, oh, another victory for Maple Story. I would not take any questions. Hell the fuck no. So in short, sorry for not being professional and not humble. They are my eye level day. Have faith in us. We will do our best to make things better. Honestly, they better off not doing this. No, I think it's better that they did this. I think it's a lot better that they did this. What do you expect then? I mean, okay, it might have not been like I got what I wanted. I got what I wanted. For me, the most important thing was cadence of content release. I thought they were slacking. I thought they were just slacking. I thought people just got, like fat from eating good and got lazy, you know? I thought the employee or the whole like staff of the workforce, I thought they were lacking. I thought they started, what do you call it? Mannerism? They weren't I felt like they weren't working as hard anymore. But they said the reason why things were a little slow, they did say skins. They have a separate service when Korean games move on over or go global version. They have services. They take care of this. But they did have to make some adjustments for the requirements. I'm guessing that's censorship. So which that kind of did slow down the skin release, but that's not going to happen for the rest of the year. They'll find more resources, they'll outsource or whatever. Well, they'll do whatever it takes to to release skins in a timely manner. Okay, skin, that's whatever. Okay, done. I was I was really worried about. Yeah, they were just going into this burnout mode from working too hard. That's what I felt during Luan. I thought they were trying to like do like a what do you call it? What you might call it? I thought they were going to sneak this pace onto us. You know what I mean? I thought they were going to like not secretly, but slowly get us used to this slow pace because of their own resources, or I don't know what they're trying to find, work life balance or whatever. But they said this is only till Theamine. We know what you guys are worried about, and this will not happen in the future. We're going to release content a lot faster. We know that the adventures of Lost Ark, we know that you guys were having fun and you guys enjoyed when things were releasing fast, like Fulton, Vicus, Clown, Brel. We are aware, and that's what we're going to try to go after. Maple's this guy says Maple Story you get free slot extension. You get free character slots. Lost Ark, I need to pay for myself and play another character. Don't play your fucking class then. Go play Maple Story. God damn, man. This fucking comparison between Maple and Lost Ark is fucking annoying as fuck. Holy shit. Dude, Maple Story is a separate game. Go play fucking Maple Story. Why are they bringing Maple Story to Lost Ark streams? Jesus Christ! Go fucking play Maple Story, Jesus. I'm downloading Maple Story. Go me! Oh god. Another W for Maple Story. Please, live communication, please. Not what you prepared, but live communication. Like real-time communication. Let's go play Maple Story. Let's go play Maple Story. Do I seriously feel like Maple Story in Nixon is paying part-timers to make comments to go to Lost Ark Inven and to like visit every Lost Ark activities and like gaslight Maple Story into you? Holy fuck, man. Jesus Christ. Wow, these mushrooms are having fun. These shrooms are having fun. Let's go, Maple. Wow, man. Oh my god. Hold on, let me briefly go over what they said and then I'll translate again. I'll try to translate again. Just briefly. It's not even a long stream anyways. It's like 20 minutes.
전제학입니다. 먼저 지난 로원 썸머에서 여러 가지로 부족한 모습을 보여드려서 대단히 죄송합니다.
This is really hard to translate in Korean. It's like one of those like some people need to quit. Let them play that shitty 2D game. I'm not even talking about people like still playing Lost Ark. What I'm talking about is those people who don't play Lost Ark. They just want to bring in more players to the Maple story, right? From Lost Ark since like since Lost Ark looks like it's doing bad right now. So all these like Maple story Andes, because their items need to sell, right? Maple story, they come, well, whatever. They want their game to do better, so they come to like Lost Ark Inven and Lost Ark streams, and then they gaslight the fuck out of these freaking activities. Anyways, there were multiple instances where you looked at somebody's ID in Lost Ark homepage, right? If you click on them, their gear scores, he was like Maple Story, whatever, whatever. You click on him, here's gear score, and Lost Ark was 802 in Korea a couple days ago. 802 gear score guy, like, come play Maple Story. Lost Ark is so bad. Holy shit. Jesus, man.
에서 이제 부족했던 부분 그리고 사려 깊지 못했던 부분들에 대해서 깊이 반성하고 있습니다.
So he regrets to tell, I regret to tell you all that during the last Luan, we weren't very considerate of, and we only brought disappointment to the users, and we acknowledge these problems, and I apologize for that.
저희 로스트아크를 애정하고 계시는 크기만큼이나 실망도 훨씬
As much as you like Lost Ark, the disappointment I cannot imagine. I cannot imagine the amount of disappointment I brought to you as much as you like this game.
더 크지 않았을까 이런 생각도 좀 해봅니다. 어떤 저희의 준비 부족으로 인해서 내뱉었던 잘못된 멘트라든가 표현 방식 하나하나가 여러분들께 정말 큰 상처가 되었고
A lot of expressions that I used and vocabularies I used, I realized now that it could have hurt your feelings towards this game.
그로 인해서 저희에 대한 불신뿐만 아니라 어떤 로스트아크 자체에 대한 어떤 문제로까지 번질 수 있다는 점을 꼭 명심하고 여러분들께 상처드리지 않도록 여러 방면으로 노력하겠습니다.
And from now on, we'll try our best to earn the trust again through more communications or more being more
여러
considerate.
가지로 심려를 끼쳐드린 점 다시 한번 사죄드립니다.
지난 로아운의 긴장한 모습과 부적절한 설명 등으로 많이 부족한 로아운을 진행했습니다.
Last Luan, I presented my presentation. My presentation was full of inappropriate expressions or vocabularies. That's what this is about the cost. Remember, Chad? I always talk about the skins and how it's like costly to do the to make the skins. The cost. He talked about the cost to make the skins. That's what he means basically.
이러한 점에 대해 하나하나 사죄드리고 좀 더 나은 운영 방향에 대해 말씀드려 볼까 합니다.
So I would like to talk about how we could make amends and move forward. Move forward.
오늘은 로아운에서 대해 하나하나 사죄드리고 좀 더 나은 운영 방향에 대해 말씀드려 볼까 합니다.
And move on to a better management or operation of the game.
오늘은 로아운에서 부족했던 모습을 최대한 보완해 보도록 노력하겠습니다.
네, 먼저 여러 가지 일로 좀 좋지 않은 모습 보여드려서 정말 죄송합니다.
I apologize for showing incompetence in various ways.
여러분들이 사랑하는 로스트아크가 저희 어떤 불찰과 미숙한 모습 그리고 또 잘못된 대응으로 인해 신뢰를 많이 저버린 것 같아서 마음이 무겁습니다.
And I feel very bad at heart because Lost Ark seems to be losing trust because of our mistakes and our incompetence.
네, 그리고 오늘 너무 죄송하게도 이제 생활 관련된 이슈가 하나 발생했습니다. 사과 방송을 준비하는 도중에 또 나온 이슈라서 더 면목이 없는데요.
He's talking about the life skill thing. That's whatever, man. Just fix the bug, get it over with. That's not even the main issue
더
here.
이상 쓰이지 않게 되면서 저희가 이제 분해를 통해서 상위 티어 아이템을 얻도록 그렇게 변경 조치를 진행을 했습니다. 티어가 다른 두 구간에서 획득하는 희귀재료를 통해서 바깥에 명
It's about the life skill bug. I'm just gonna skip this.
사용 불가에 대한 과정에서 공동에서 실수 진행이 되 허탈함을 느끼지 않았나 생각됩니다. 이 부분 너무 죄송하게 생각합니다. 을 계속 유지해야 하는 것인지도 저희 또 좀 제로 베이스에도 잘 챙겨드려서 지난 로아운에서 여러 가지 부족한 모습을 보여드린 부분에 대해서 사과도 좀 드리고 추가로 궁금해하고 계시는 내용에 대해서 몇 가지 한번 말씀을 드리도록 하겠습니다.
네, 먼저 로아운에서 어떤 저희 준비가 부족했던 부분들에 대해서 말씀을 좀
Yo, this isn't recorded, man. If it's recorded, this camera would have not. Dude, chat, am I wrong? If this was recorded, don't you think this camera would have caught him right away when he started speaking?
겠습니다. 우선 발표를 시작하면서 부족했던
한번 말씀을 드리도록 하겠습니다.
네, 먼저 로아원에서 어떤 저희 준비가 부족했던 부분들에 대해서 말씀을
If they recorded this shit, do you think this would have happened? Maybe the editor is too stressed. I know, man. People are so weird. Wow, this guy's like... I would have liked it if they actually watched the chat and... You know, if he had like a Q&A session for about an hour, it would have been good. But they're just turning it off after 20 minutes of explanation. Well, what do you fucking expect when half the chat is fucking MapleStory?
좀 드리겠습니다. 우선 발표를 시작하면서 제가 이제 슬레이어를 이제 소울리터로 좀 잘못 말씀.
So as he was doing the recap, he called Slayer Soul Eater. So and then his explanation was he was practicing and he was doing fine when he was practicing, but when they went live, it kind of like he kind of got not nervous, but anyways, he made a mistake.
드리기도 했었는데요. 혼자서 이렇게 연습할 때나 어떤 방송 직전까지도 크게 긴장하지는 않았었는데 이제 방송이 시작되고 아마 얼마 되지 않은 순간부터 갑자기 좀 긴장이 되면서 너무나도 기본적인 실수를 좀 해버리고 말았던 것 같습니다. 거기에 더해서 어떻게 보면 이제 가장 기본이라고도 할 수 있는 어떤 오탈자.
And then he talks about the misspelling, not misspelling. What is it called? Misspells. In the presentation, in the PPT PowerPoint presentation, there were some misspells. He called the Lupian server Lutera server. There were some misspells in the presentation, and which is supposed to be like the basics of the basics, you know? Yeah, typos. It's not a typo, because it's not a typo. It's a Lupeon server, but they called it Lutera. If it was like Lupeon, but they misspelled it with a, instead of a O, they misspelled it with U, that's a typo. That just made it seem like they don't give a shit or they don't know about the game. Whoever made the presentation, whoever called that Lupeon server Lutera server, it's that's not a typo. That's not a mistake. That's you just don't know. They don't know about the game. But he's apologizing for it.
수가 꼼꼼하지 못했던 부분까지 어떤 큰 행사를 진행함에 있어서 기본적인 준비가 부족했던 부분들에 대해서 진심으로
Yeah, that's basics of the basics.
그리고 이제 딜컷 관련 발언에 대해서도 어떤 죄송하다는 말씀을 꼭 드려야 할 것 같습니다.
Yeah, chat. Remember what I said about the how he was like he felt like, you know, when I was talking about the Gate 6 DPS cut, he was like, "Oh, I don't want to get rid of it. We put so much effort into it. It's like a piece of art for us." Like, but since you guys are asking for it, you know, we're getting rid of it. Since you're asking for it, it kind of gave that notion.
딜컷 문제에 대해서는 모험가 여러분들의 의견에 충분히 공감을 해야 했고 그렇기 때문에 이제 개선도 결정하게 되었습니다.
They made the decision. This was before Loan, but this is probably before Loan when they made the decision. But when they made the decision to get rid of Gate 6 DPS cut mechanic, of course they were looking into player feedbacks, and that's why they made the decision.
앞으로도 이제 딜컷 사용은 최소화하는 방향이 맞다고 이렇게 생각을 하고 있고요. 어떤 향후 몬스터 제작 방향까지 포함해서 함께 좀 말씀드리고자 했던 부분인데요. 어떤 적절하지 못한 태도로 인해서
But my inappropriate attitude about removing some of the mechanics in Gate 6
이러한 의도를 잘 전달해드리지 못한 어떤 그런 부분에 대해서
and my intentions were relayed in the most disappointing way. This is not word by word translation because if I did like a word by word translation, it would be impossible to translate. So I'm like trying to like I'm getting what they're saying and then I'm trying to put it into like what an English person or not an English person, but a Western. Yeah, I'm summarizing, but I'm trying to relay the message. Paraphrasing. Yeah.
다시 한번 죄송하다는 말씀 드립니다.
And once again, I apologize for my attitude.
네, 다음으로는 이제 로아운 썸머에서 어떤 저희 설명이 좀 부족했던 그런 부분들에 대해서 부족했던 설명에 대한 보충 설명을 좀 드려보도록 하겠습니다.
And I would like to make further comments because we were clearly lacking some information in the Loan during Loan.
먼저 카멘에 대한 설명이 좀
First
부족했던
about
부분을
Theamine.
먼저 말씀드려야 할 것 같은데요. 카멘 같은 경우에는 이제 많은 모험가 분들께서 이제 손꼽아서 어떻게 보면 기다려주고 계시는 그런
Theamine is supposed to be the last Legion, the finale of the Legion raids. And we understand that a lot of people are waiting for this raid and have been waiting for this raid for a long time.
그런 부분 너무나도 잘 알고 있습니다.
We are
저희가
very
카멘을
aware of this.
여름에 또 출시하겠다고 여러분들께 약속을 또 드리기도 했었죠.
And yes, we did promise that this raid is going to come out in the summer.
그럼에도 불구하고 이제 로아운에서 이제 9월 출시 일정으로 여러분들께 이제 발표를 함에 있어서 출시일이 이제 9월인 부분에서 어떤 양해도 구하지 않았고.
However, I did say that we will be releasing Theamine in September. And as I was saying September, I did not further explain or give you any detailed information of why it did not come out during summer.
9월이 된 이유에 대한 어떤 설명조차 좀 드리지 못했던 것 같습니다. 그리고 이제 로아운 2부에서도 이제 카멘 출시일이나 아이템 레벨 관련해서 이제 추가 질문도 받았는데요.
And also, I was asked again about Theamine gear score or the date in Q&A session, the part 2 of Loan.
그때조차도 이제 모험가 여러분들께 어떤 충분한 답변이나 뭐 해명을 드리지 못했던 부분까지 대단히 죄송하게 생각합니다.
And again, I'm sorry when I was asked again in the part 2 about the release date and the gear score, I still did not answer it properly, did not give you a proper answer, and I apologize for that also.
생각합니다. 카멘을 기다리시는 어떤 많은 모험가 여러분들의 마음을 정말로 헤아리지 못한 사려 깊지 못한 어떤 그런 행동이었다고 생각을 하고요.
사려? 배려? How do you say 배려 in English? This was very inconsiderate. This was a very inconsiderate action from my part for people who have been waiting for this raid for a very long time.
네, 정말로 깊이 반성하고 있습니다. 네, 카멘 같은 경우에는 저희가 이제 당초에 이제 8월로 좀 출시를 목표로 개발을 시작하긴 했습니다.
Theamine was originally planned for August.
그러다가 이제 개발 과정에서 부득이하게 좀 9월로 조정됐던 부분이 있는데요. 카멘 같은 경우는 이제 군단장 레이드에 이제 대미를 장식할 마지막 군단장이기도 하고.
Theamine is a grand finale of the Legion bosses.
저희가 또 새로운 전투 시스템이나 이번에 또 새롭게 또 도전하는 부분들도 또 많이 있고 하다 보니.
And we are trying to bring in new system, new combat, new gimmicks. So I'm guessing he's saying they're trying new stuff to put into the game, and that's what's causing the delay. That's what's caused the delay. Dude, if this was said, if a lot of this was said during Luon, it would have been fine. I mean, Inven would have been on fire, but not this bad. This is fucking Dude, Luon was fucking volcanic fire, man. It was fucking lava fire. They should have just said this in Luon. Explain. That's all we needed. Jesus.
카멘에 좀 걸맞는 그런 전투 퀄리티를 좀 보장하기 위해서는 8월 일정에 좀 맞추기 어려운 부분이 있습니다.
It's calculated. It's calculated for them to come out into this fucking stream and say sorry 150 times. Sincerely sorry 150 times. Bro, it's calculated. You want to be watching? You want to be reading this chat for stream? This is not the first company to do this. Bungie did this. Bungie did what? They purposely fucked up. They purposely fuck up during like a convention or presentation. They did some sorry stream after they fucked up, but that was calculated. For what? Do you think here? I think you're getting me wrong. I think it's great that they did this, but this is not gonna fix, or this is not gonna bring back the people who left. This is not like a wow. This is not like wow. It's not like, man, what the fuck? It's not like what the fuck, this is it. But it's also not like, wow, that was so good. This is just like, you know, this is not even gonna bring back players. What do you mean this is fucking calculated, man? What kind of world do you live in? Holy shit.
있었습니다.
Damn, you live in some conspiracy world, brother. Holy.
또한 이제 9월 중에 이제 퀄리티를 조금이라도 더 끌어올릴 수 있지 않을까? 뭐 이런 부분도 좀 제가 좀 생각을 하면서 방송에서는 이제 9월로만 말씀드렸던 부분인데요.
What the fuck does first MMO have to do with this? Where are you going with this, man? Huh? Hey, Frask, if you send me, yo, hey, if you send me that you worked for a gaming company, if you bring me proof, I'll give you 100 subs. No. I'll send you $100 if you give me your PayPal. Bring me a proof that you work for a gaming company. Bring me a fucking proof that companies do this, and I'll send you $1,000. I'll send you $1,000. Show me a proof. Holy fuck. Dude, how many people fucked you over, man? How many people fucked you over? Holy shit. Did you get scammed by like a bunch of people? Like, you don't just trust anything in this world? How twisted.
사실 방송이 끝나고 나서 굉장히 후회가 됐습니다. 카멘에 손꼽아 기다리시는 어떤 여러분들께 정확한 일정도 또 말씀.
That's how companies work. Wow. Omura, thank you so much for 4 months. 감사합니다. Thank you, thank you.
말씀드리지 않고 어떻게 보면 이제 여름 시즌도 다 끝나가는 시점인 9월에
Dude, do you think these guys are fucking team leaders, right? They have hundreds of employers under them, working for them. And in the company, they have a lot of respect. In the company, when they say shit, get this done, their employees get it done. Like these three bozos that we call bozos are fucking bosses in this company. Do you think they want to come out publicly and say, I apologize, sorry, I was ignorant, I was dumb, fucking 500 times in a live fucking stream? How fucking fried are you, man?
출시한다고 이렇게 말씀드리면서 여러분들께 정말로 좀 큰 실망.
It's calculated. Do you think this is going to be beneficial for their company? Calculated? Do you think this is going to bring in more players now? It's not. This is just a band-aid on a wound. This is like a small band-aid on a fucking fracture. It's just a band-aid on a fucking fracture. Oh.
감을 안겨드렸던 것 같습니다. 네, 비록 조금 늦은 감이 있긴 하지만요. 오늘은 저희가 원래 계획하고 있었던 카멘의 어떤 출시 일정도 좀 말씀드리도록 하겠습니다.
Dude, I need some cleanse. Holy shit. Any gunless in the chat? Any Nelassia? Cleanse me please. Or Soulfist. I need some like panacea. Holy man. That one guy gave me a huge goddamn debuff. Holy fuck.
네, 카멘의 어떤 출시 일정은 9월 13일입니다. (9월 13일에) 이제 출시함에 있어서도 어떤 레이드의 퀄리티라든가 여러분들께서 이제 어떤 만족하실 만한 부분에 있어서
Okay, so they gave us a date.
잘 준비해
September 13th.
네, 입장 레벨 같은 경우에도 네, 이미 정해진 내용이 있기는 했으나
1610 for normal, 1630 for hard.
적절한 레벨인데요. 로아온 진행 중에도 그렇고 그 이후에도 그렇고 이제 고민 중이었던 어떤 그런 포인트들도 추가로 좀 검토를 좀 진행을 했고요. 입장 레벨도 이제 좀 말씀드릴 수 있을 것 같습니다. 카멘의 어떤 노말 입장 레벨은 1610이고요.
Yeah, normal 1610.
1630입니다.
Hard is 1630.
향후에도 어떤 그 엔드 컨텐츠를 저희가 출시할 때 어떤 뭐 출시 일정이라든가 아이템 레벨이라든가 이런 부분들은 가능한 좀 빠르게 여러분들께 말씀드릴 수 있도록 앞으로는 그렇게 좀 준비할 수 있도록 하겠습니다.
In the future, they'll give us the date and the entry gear score. They'll try to inform us in more of a timely manner.
하겠습니다. 그리고 이제 앞서서 이제 어떤 카멘의 퀄리티를 위해서 뭐 일정이 늦어진 부분이 좀 있었다고 말씀드렸는데요. 저희가 이제 카멘의 어떤 퀄리티를 올리기 위해서 어떤 시도들을 좀 했었는지 몇 가지 좀 말씀드려보도록 하겠습니다.
And then he talks about some of the mechanics that are being implemented into Gate 2 and stuff like that. That's not the most important part. That's whatever, man.
그리고 여러분들이 전투가 벌어지는 덱 막아내게 되면 카멘이랑 서로 무기를 이렇게 맞댄 어떤 그런 격돌 자세를 유지한 상태에서 그리고 카멘에서는 이제 캐릭터의 이제 피격 이상 면역 상태를 무시하고 넘어뜨리는 그런 공격도 있다고 말씀드렸었는데요. 카멘에 한다고 보시면 될 것 같고요. 카멘과의 전투에 있어서는 이제 에스터 스킬도 이제 계속 이제 비슷한 방식으로 좀 사용을 하시다 보니까 사용 방식 자체에 있어서도 좀 변화가 발생하는 부분이 있는데요. 좀 더 보다 상세한 내용은 직접 플레이해 보시면 참 좋을 것
God, the debuff, holy shit. That one guy, man, he's like a Khan. He gave me like a fucking debuff that lasts for fucking 10 minutes.
같습니다.
네, 다음은 아바타에 대해 말씀을 좀 드려보도록 하겠습니다.
Okay, about the
올해
skins.
상반기 아바타 공급이 부족하여 아바타를 기다리시는 많은 분들께 실망을 드렸고 또 이러한 부분을 로아온에서 정확히 짚고 넘어갔어야 되는데 그러지 못한 부분이 있어서 사과 말씀부터 드리도록 하겠습니다. 현재 많은 분들께서 중국 서비스에 올인하고 모든 부분에 있어서 콘텐츠 공급이 늦어진다고 얘기를 해주고 계신데요. 실제로는 그렇지 않습니다.
A lot of people are saying that we're going all in on the China release and we're using all our resources for the China version.
로스트아크의 해외
But that is not the case.
서비스는 권역별로 해외 라이브라는 관련된 조직들이 별도로 세팅되어
Wait, what?
있는데요. 실제로는 그렇지 않습니다. 로스트아크의 해외 서비스는 권역별로 해외 라이브라는
Every Lost Ark's global service has a department or a separate department called Overseas Life.
관련된 조직들이 별도로 세팅되어
They have a separate task team for that. We have a separate team for that.
있습니다. 해외 대응 업무는 대부분 해당 조직에서만 관여를 하게 됩니다.
Ah. They don't do this directly, huh? They have a broker between. Well, it's like not a broker, but like a broker. They have someone who helps games go overseas. They have a different task team doing that,
다만
taking care of that.
중국 서비스가 가까워지면서 현지와 관련된 요청, 일부 아바타 리소스 제작 지원에 관련된 요청 등 한국 개발팀이 대응이 필요로 해졌고 아바타의 공급과 관련된 부분에 있어서는 이 대응에 의해 스케줄에 차질이 빚게 된 것은 사실입니다.
It is true. However, it is true that as the Chinese launch, as the China launch came close, we did have to cater to some of the requirements, censorship requirements, and that this did, however, affect the what do you call it? Caused a delay in skin releases in Korea.
이러한 현황을 로아온에서 좀 더 자세히 설명드리고 사과드렸어야 하는데 여러분들의 의문점을 속 시원하게
We should have been more transparent and we should have explained all this during Loan.
해결드리지 못한 점에 대해 다시 한번 사과 말씀드리겠습니다.
However, I did not do that and I apologize.
그렇다면 계속해서 같은 이슈로 아바타 공급이 늦어지는 거 아니냐?
Well, in that case, isn't our future skins going to be well, is the problem going to is the problem gonna be there forever? Like when you have to respond to the Chinese server, is it going to keep causing this delay?
라고 우려하실 것 같습니다. 정확하게 답변을 드리자면 그렇지는 않습니다.
And I can give you an accurate answer that is not going to be the case in the future.
출시 이후 퍼블리셔와 해당 부분에 대한 프로세서는 양측 서비스에 대해서 문제가 없도록 구축을 되었고 추가적으로 외주 업체 등
The Chinese version, well, setting up the Chinese launch is finished now.
빠르게 확보하여서 대한 프로세서는 양측 서비스에 대해서 문제가 없도록 구축을 되었고 추가적으로 외주 업체 등 빠르게 확보하여서 하반기에는 아바타가 정상화되어 차질 없도록 공급할 예정이니
We will secure more subcontractors. Like, yeah, subcontractors. We'll hire more. We'll try to outsource more skins so we can meet the needs of skin releases.
안심하셔도 좋습니다. 더불어 한 가지 첨언을 드리자면 저희가 아바타에 대해서 디자인을 선정하는 방식에 있어 다양한 니즈를 만족시키도록 노력해 나갈 계획입니다.
Okay.
예를 들어 저희가 여러분들이 일상복에 대해서 큰 칭찬을 해주시면 다소 몰아내는 경향들이 있고 했었습니다. 이런 부분들은 여러분들과의 다양한 소통을 통해서 좀 더 니즈를 계속 잘 파악을 하고 다양한 니즈를 충족할 수 있도록 멋진 아바타를 만들기 위해 최선을 다할 계획입니다. 다시 한번 상반기에 아바타가 원활하게 공급되지 못한 점에 대해 진심으로 사과드리며 하반기에는 여러분들이 더 멋진 다양한 아바타를 만나보실 수 있도록 저희 스튜디오가 모두 최선을 다할 것을 약속드립니다.
네, 앞으로 좀 장기적인 방향성에 대해서도 말씀을 좀 드리겠습니다.
The
분야장
future.
레이드 같은 이제 엔드 컨텐츠
future.
출시 주기 관련해서 어떤 모험가 여러분들께서 느끼시는 어떤 그런 갈증 그리고
The cadence of end content in the future.
출시 간격이 혹시 앞으로도 지금과 같은 템포로 좀 길게 늘어지는 것 아닌가 하면
I understand that a lot of you are worried that it's going to keep releasing at this pace, at current pace.
이제 불안해하시는 부분 등 어떻게 보면 여러분들께서 걱정하시고 또 우려하시는 부분들에 대해서는 너무나도 잘 알고 있습니다. 발탄, 비아, 쿠크세이트는 이제 빠르게 출시되던 때에 즐겁게 여러분들께서 플레이해 주시던 그런 모습, 그런 것들도 너무 잘 기억하고 있고요.
I do remember that a lot of users were playing this game, enjoying the game when Vulcan, Vicus, and Clown and other games, I mean other endgame contents were coming out at a faster pace.
이에 저희가 이제 앞으로 이제 여러 가지 컨텐츠를 제작해 나감에 있어서 어떤 군단장 레이드 같은 엔드 컨텐츠를 기본적으로 이제 가장 좀 중요하게 생각하고 앞으로 좀 개발할 것이고요.
So in the future, we're going to put the Legion raids into our priorities. This will be our first priority. The Legion raids or the raids, endgame raids. Did I mention the dailies? I don't think so.
향후에는 이제 지금의 템포보다는 확실하게 더 짧은 주기로 엔드 컨텐츠를 여러분들께 제공해 드릴 것을.
They only said that whatever was mentioned in during Luon, I mean, they said they're gonna change it. Dailies. I think that's it. I don't think they're gonna reduce it, but they're gonna change it.
약속 드리도록 하겠습니다. 그리고 이번 카멘 때처럼 어떻게 보면 이제 여러분들이 가장 많이 모이시는 어떤 그런 시기라든가 뭐 저희가 이제 하익 같은 걸 제공하면서 이제 그런 어떤 축제 기간 이런 게 이제 다 끝나갈 때쯤에 이제 엔드 컨텐츠가 이번처럼 이렇게 배치되지 않도록 큰 업데이트 시기에는 어떤 엔드 컨텐츠를 좀 같이 맞춰서 이런 축제 시기에 좀 같이 즐기실 수 있도록 엔드 컨텐츠의 어떤 배치나 시점도 더 신경 쓰도록 하겠습니다.
네, 이어서
All right. TLDR. I got what I wanted. I don't know what you guys wanted. You guys probably wanted some daily changes, like reduced dailies or something. That didn't happen. I got what I wanted. They said they gave us a Theamine date. They gave us Theamine gear score. And I was most worried about the cadence of endgame release, like endgame content release. And they said this is not going to keep happening. It'll release in a more timely manner. That's one thing I was worried about, but Theamine September 13th. That's one thing I was most worried about. And I was also worried that they don't get what we're worried about. Like their attitude, their whole like attitude towards like this presentation. They were fucking arrogant as shit. But I like to see them humble down a little bit. I like seeing this. And they understand the Lost Ark is ours, not theirs. Well, they're just saying that, but it's good to hear that. Anyways. TLDR, Loan broke our legs. Uh, it's not casted or healed yet, but at least they put the bone back in place. We just gotta wait for it to heal or cast it up. What's my opinion on Theamine item level requirement? Good. I like it. Did I see what? Saints tweet? Saint tweeted something? Did they mention anything about Theamine rewards? No, they just talked about rewards in general. They just talked about rewards in general. They said endgame reward, the higher they go, should be more rewarded. Should be more rewarding. Higher endgame should be more rewarding. So the KR just finished their emergency broadcast. It was about 20 minutes of profuse apologies for the few select issues. They tunneled hard on these topics specifically. Lack of content update speed. They promised they would make endgame race much faster and cited the 2020 period when they released 4 raids 2 months apart from one another. CN server launch slowing down development of other regions. They claim it's another team working on that altogether. It's not affecting things. It did affect skins. They did say it did affect skins in the first half of this year. If they might okay. They acknowledge you they acknowledged that there hasn't been new player build diversity in a long time due to stagnant item settings. They're thinking of changing it in the future. Try to make this interesting there. They're not going to change the gear itself. They're not changing gear because even if they create 1 or 2 more gears, it's going to become the same meta after about a month. But they'll add more things into the game where it could play on effect in the gameplay. Like a little, I don't know, a little change in the gameplay. They said they know that new players are stuck slowly progressing through existing progression system and how veteran players have nothing to do because they've been done with these systems for a long time. They asked for players' patience as they figured out how they went to process. Yeah. They barely actually addressed a lot of controversial issues with the game. They looked like they were guilty on trial, looked like they wanted to get it over with and get out of there as quickly as possible. They barely broached other serious topics like on communications or homework fatigue. Yeah, they did not talk about homework fatigue. Communication, they said they would do a better. Communication, they said they want to do a better job in the future. This is really disappointing. I'm not convinced that these 3 can properly lead the project. Or at the very least, they're not the forward-facing representatives that players need from Smilegate. Alright, I guess that's how Saint feels. Yeah, how are they supposed to say they're going to communicate more? They said they would do more frequent communications via like Lisha's mail, no Lisha's letter or Risa, whatever you would call it. They'll use the letter and they'll do live streams or whatever necessary means it takes to make more frequent communications.
제가 몇 가지 더 말씀드려 보겠습니다. 현재 있는 여러 가지 좀 문제들인데 오랫동안 또 같은 형태의 플레이를 하고 계신 무언가 분들이 변화가 필요하다고 생각하시는 분들이 많이 계실 거예요. 사멸을 언제까지 써야 되냐 뭐 이런 문제들이죠. 저희도 마찬가지로 여러분들처럼 지금의 플레이
They didn't clear anything? What do you mean they didn't clear anything? You disliked it? Right, because for the Western audience, your main issue is the dailies. Right? Daily fatigue. Reducing chaos dungeons. For the Western version, that's your main concern. Right now the care main concern it was one of the concerns, but it wasn't like the main issue. Right? Right now care players are more worried about the cadence of endgame content. Yeah, we want raids faster, yeah. "22 minutes to say sorry, Theamine, eye level, sorry, we're working on..." Well, what else? What else can they do? What else are they supposed to do? Like, if they said a lot of things that they said here during Luon, it would have been okay. It would have been fine. I mean, there could have been some people complaining, but it wouldn't have been this bad. If they just gave us all the details or information, like why they delayed Theamine, or why the fuck would you think Gate 6 DPS cut is something you don't want to let go of because it's your own fucking baby and work. He said, "Sorry, I was arrogant. I want to make things better now." You know, what else, man? What else are you supposed to do? For Brawl? Yeah, Gate 6. The DPS cut mechanics, they're going to get rid of it. They're sorry, but nothing changed. What change? What change do we need now? What changes? Did you need Gold River back? Is it really that hard to reduce days? I don't know, man. Dude, I don't fucking know. I don't develop games. Like, why are they losing so much player money just for dailies? I mean, if you don't like doing dailies, so you're worried about losing so many players. So you do like Lost Ark Stormer. You do want to play Lost Ark. If you're worried about losing so many players. and your main concern is dailies. Well, right now in KR, that's not the main concern. Maybe, I don't know. In the future, maybe that will become the main concern. Instead of reducing dailies, they said this twice. They can't just reduce the dailies, number of dailies. I don't know why. Maybe, I don't know. But they'll say they changed. They'll say they said he said they'll change the chaos dungeons. They'll switch it up. They're working on it. They're going to they'll try to make it faster. I don't know. I saw on Invent about what? There was a leak on Chaos Dungeon changes. What's Caldor changes? Chaos Dungeon changes, and a lot of people getting pissed about it too. Do you have a link? A huge quality of life for the game. Hey Stormer, I don't know if you've noticed, but they've been updating a lot of quality of life. Uh, for example, they changed the battle items, the character bound items to roster, so we have a lot more. Um, it looks like that's not going to change anytime soon, but maybe in the future it can. We'll see. There's a reason I'm guessing they're slowing down carapace. Yeah, I saw your comment. I just didn't want to read all of it. It was too long. Didn't Kara get the Vicus nerf and AGOT? Yeah, we just got the Vicus Fulton clown nerf today. I think they just dug themselves into a bigger hole after this whole apology stream. No, I think they put the fractured bone back in place, at least. Oh, the tier 2 fishing and excavating. Oh, that's whatever. I don't care about that. Now we have 2 streams where they completely ignore the problems. Huh? What are you talking about, Fallstar? What do you mean? Alright, here. Hey, chat, listen. I know majority of my audiences are Western audience. And your major concerns are not content because you're getting content like that right now. One every fucking 2 months, right? It's not your main concern right now. Right now, you just want reduced dailies. Everybody, I don't know why, everyone is so fixated on this reduced daily to 1 run thing. Do you think reducing from 2 runs to 1 run is really going to fix everything? Do you think that's going to bring back players? People who left Lost Ark? Reducing it to 1 is going to bring back? I think people who left, I don't think they'll ever come back. No, I don't think so. Reducing dailies to one run is one of the options, but there are other options to make this daily thing better. It will reduce further players leaving. Yeah, I don't know why everyone's so fixated on this reducing daily to one thing. Everyone's like, reduce dailies to one run or I leave. Why? What? Reduce? It's not even that. I don't get it. I don't understand. Reduce dailies to one run or I leave the game. It's so small. Why can't they do this? I don't understand. It's what we want. Why don't they just do it? What? I don't understand. You don't think reducing it down to one run? I mean, yeah, of course it's less repetitive, but it's still repetitive. Chaos Dungeon is gonna be there. It's there for dailies. It's gonna be there every day. Chat, imagine that you didn't get any like Kayangil or Akan. Let's say Akan's coming out in the winter. The global version just got Kayangil, right? Just got Kayangil. Imagine Akan comes out in the winter, like December something. Imagine not having any new raids for the remaining what? 6, 7 months. Like let's say it comes out in January next year. That's the main concern in Korea right now. Like we're getting content. It's the cadence is getting longer and longer. That's the main concern. I mean, chaos dungeons and dailies. Like I just don't. If you have enough shards, just don't do it. If you got enough mats, just don't do it. Why is everyone so fixated on this reducing it to one run? Why is your vision like such a fucking like one run where I leave? Why is it like this? What's going on? And why is it like if they don't fix this during this long, what's happening? Dude, you will fall ultra far behind on shards if you don't do your chaos. You guys aren't even honing past 1580. In the Western version, nobody has to FOMO right now because you guys are all aware or you guys know in advance what gear scores you guys need to be by what time. Nobody's even honing past, well, except for the whales, nobody's even honing past 1580. So just, if you have enough shards, just don't do it. Just keep it rested. Just don't do it. Dude, if you were going to quit Lost Ark, you're going to quit anyways. What is this? What is this one run per day, one chaos dungeon per day where I fucking quit? I don't like it. They didn't freaking listen to any. Dude. If you're chilling on your shards, just don't do it. Yeah, just play casually, or you don't have to do it the first day. You don't have to do content as soon as they come out. It's like take your time off, touch grass forever. Yeah, play Maple Story if you want. Who like who gives a shit? Go play Maple Story or Project no Blue Protocol or play Diablo or play what you want to play. If you don't That's not really true with how bad gatekeeping is on achievement and stuff, to be honest. I heard people gatekeep by roster level. It's not even cars anymore. Roster level. I heard people gatekeep with like fucking Blue Compass. I heard people gatekeep with gear score. I hear people gatekeep by class. I've heard people gatekeep with cards, gems. I've heard people gatekeep with multiple fucking reasons. Multiple fucking reasons. And if that's the case, if people gatekeep on multiple reasons like that, it's not just the system, it's people. It's community. At first I was like, "Oh my god, people gatekeep a lot, huh?" Damn, I guess it's I thought it was the cars and gems. It's not that's not even the case. It's a combination of the system and community. Not just the community. It's one person. It could be like one person gatekeeping Reapers, and you're like, I got gatekept. Fucking fuck this game, dude. So if I'm in a rush to get shit done, I'll gatekeep on roster. I need to know you can clear. Yeah. Like I don't know why these people are coming to here to like here in my chat. I mean, no, actually, I need to be more open to opinions. No, okay, I'll calm down. I need some, dude. That one guy, man. There was this one guy earlier, like 30 minutes ago. He was like, they're doing this on purpose. It's all calculated. This apology stream and how they fucked up during Loan, how they fucked up during Loan, and this apology stream is calculated. It's how companies work. That fucking wow. Like how many times how many times in life do you have to be fucked in the ass or got scammed to think that way? That's what got me startled. I need to calm down a little bit, be my usual self. And I'm just here to listen. to you guys. Yes, you guys have every right to complain. But I don't know. I just heard reducing dailies to one run, one chaos dungeon way too many times. And I think I got startled. Everyone just reducing chaos dungeon thinks it's too much for me to handle right now. Um, but yeah, I did hear from you guys from the chat. I currently I can't play my NA account, so I don't know how bad it is. I don't know the current situation. Um, but I think AGS is doing their job, merging servers, implementing our Super Express into the Western version very fast, bringing quality of life very fast. I thought it was very hopeful. Like all the changes. Um, but I don't know where people got this. Anyways, have I shown the quality of life? Yeah, I did. It's bad for me to do 2 chaos dungeons per character every day, but I still do 13 characters every single day. Like, chill out, man. Just chill out. Chill the fuck out. Look, I play and stream Lost Ark for 10 hours every fucking day. Look at my fucking characters, dude. Look at my Unos. Look at my striker. I have rested. Look. I could be gaining so much. I could be gaining so much if I do this. If I do this daily, you know, I'm losing out a lot. Just look at this. Just chill, man. Just chill out. Play it as a game. You know, control yourself. So you don't lose your sanity. I'm doing it as like a half job, and I still have fucking rested gauges. I just focus on my main fight, and I take a day off. Yeah, don't burn yourself out if you like the game. Don't burn yourself out if you like the game. Just, you know, like pace yourself. Why are you trying to run a marathon, but like run it like 100-meter dash? Yeah, if the game does bad, then it does bad. What's it got to do with your life? I'm pretty sure you have more important things. when you watch streamers, like I'm streamer, so I feel kind of obligated to like rush a little bit. So I'm like 100-meter dashing for a long time. I'm kind of burning myself out. But you don't have to play like the streamers do. Eye level's not that high? Yeah, it's not that high. I didn't think it would be this. Well, no. What was my guess? I thought it was gonna be just hard. Well, that's what I wanted. I just wanted one difficulty for hard. And I thought it was gonna be 16, 13, but then so many people were like, nah, it's gonna be more than that. It's like, oh, maybe it is. I got gaslit. I thought it was gonna be I thought it was gonna be like 1630, 1635 because 1640 means 1640 means like 2 hones less than max. What's the summary on what's my summary? My summary is they broke some bones during Luan. They put it back in place, but it's still broken. How many people are over 1630 right now? No, that's not what I wanted to see. Hold on. Maybe here? 직업별이었나? Was it by class? What is the percentage? 11,000 people. Well, 11.5. %17 support. Oh no. As for the gatekeeping in the NA, the new players can't join the veterans because we get wipes instead of a one shot. Becomes a jail. No, I 100% agree. I'm on the side where like newbies have to play with newbies and learn the raids. You need to put in the hours and to get used to the mechanics and everything. When newbies try to join expert parties and say it's gatekeeping, that's bullshit, man. People in Korea gets invent for this. people get invent as Sukkos. If they join an expert party, but you don't know how to carry out mechanics, they get invent. Don't raid with this person, you get blacklisted. The Western version is a lot less toxic, guys. Holy shit, man. But I'm not saying the West has to endure or go through with this toxicness of Korea because we do this in Korea. Because we also suffer from this in Korea, that West also has to suffer. No, that's not what I'm saying. But I'm just on the side where if you're new to the raid, you have to raid or prog with the new players. If you're trying to join a expert party, you're just in there for the free ride. I feel like in order for the Western version to prosper with new players or more players, yeah, dailies, sure, it would help. Of course, it would help. But there's other things they can do to this game. For example, more frequent cards, or I guess getting rid of roster. You know, in order to get rid of gatekeeping. Level 7 gems is definitely gonna help because if you, yeah, them giving out level 7 event gems at 1540 is definitely gonna help. I don't know about level 4, level 8 gems when you reach 1580. You need higher gems than that. They could have done better. But people would complain. There would be a lot of people complaining. Why are you giving out gems? That's causing our gems prices to go down. But who the fuck cares, man? Unless you're trying to sell gems for money for RMTing. Who the fuck cares if the value goes down? Too bad if you bought it too early. Alright, I gotta go pee. I've been holding in for a while. What is the invent saying right now? Wow. There's some doomers. Wow. Hey, no PTR, thank you so much for the raid. Doomer. Doomer. This is by Porsche. Hold on, no. There's not much. Huh? Porsche thinks we're still gonna get one Legion, one Abyssal Raid a year. This is not going to change within a year or two. This is just their capacity. This is the best ability of Lost Ark. This is the limits. So if you want to quit, if you want to quit this game, just raid until Theamine and then raid. And then quit. Damn, Theamine might be the end of Lost Ark. A lot of people might quit after Theamine in KR. Portia said this, and there's a lot of people agreeing with this. Okay, this title says, these guys don't know why people are mad. Keg W. Wow, this is a worst case scenario, Keg W. They have no idea what people want, but they were just urgent to come out because so many people were mad and turned on the stream. KW. What is this relay of excuses? Emergency stream, but they just come out with these prepared words and they just turn it off. Lost Ark is over, for real. We wanted to see a vision, but what is this? So, what? Why are people mad? I don't even understand what this guy's trying to say. Like, why? Why? So why are people mad? KW. Hi. Alright, I need to hear. 도계자?
To it. No one's forcing you to listen to it, dude.
Hey.
It's the time to place your fucking feedback, bro. What do you want me to fucking do? Like act like nothing's happening? And then you know what chat's gonna be like? How come you're not talking about it? How come you don't talk about it?
We're in the
what's going
you're
on?
locked. You're trapped. You're trapped. Yo, what's up, Benji? I'm in a con hard right now. It's almost
We're
done.
just waiting.
Oh, okay.
I was wondering how long a con hard would take with the
Dude, I just want
full
the game
room of
fixed, bro. That's all.
620.
Like, if it's fixed, there's nothing to complain about, bro. I don't want to be the one complaining.
Uh-oh.
You don't think it's? Do you think this is like? Fun or
Oh no!
something?
Someone in my party DC'd.
You know what would be fun, chat? Actually having people here and then talking about like fucking fun stuff. Like the good old days. Hey Zeus, what's the best boat? That's the good days, the good old days.
Oh, I missed those questions.
Yeah, see, look at all the fucking streamers. You think we want to talk about this shit? You think we want the game to be like this? We want to be talking about like, hey, Slayer, how do you do this? What do you feel about this? Hey, how do you do this new content we got? It's dope. Like, that's the shit we want to talk about too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Air fryer?
What's the best executing room?
Well, okay,
Yeah,
did-
something
Air
like
did
that.
fryer
this
is
guy
very
just
good for like
360 the
fried
laser?
stuff. Heating up
He
fried
knows
stuff.
nothing about aggro, huh?
Gets it really crispy.
This guy reached item level 1620 and knows nothing about aggro. Oh my gosh. This is
1년에
bad.
1
This is
군단장
bad. I have a
이러면서 너무
bad feeling
적다
about
그랬는데
this.
그거를 이제 뭐
Benji, you miss
땡긴다.
questions, man? Do you still get questions these days?
Yeah. Yeah, what'd you think about it?
I didn't really have time to process it much. I mean, I that's what I expected. Yeah.
I just thought it was like they just put the broken bones back in place. It's not healed up yet, but I just feel like
Oh, dude, people, yeah.
if
It's gonna take a lot of time.
yeah,
A
it
lot
was
of
just
time.
it was a fracture, but they just put the bones back in place. But it's gonna
that's a
take
nice
some
way to
time
put it.
it's gonna take some
Yeah.
time to heal up.
It's gonna
you
take
know?
a lot of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put the broken bones back in place. That's a nice way to put it.
This guy Wine Blue says, defending Arcadia. The fucking doesn't even log on for the patch, bro.
I did.
What do you
The
mean
fuck?
you logged in?
Oh, for the patch.
Yeah, man.
I mean, there wasn't anything big, anyways.
What are you talking about? What the fuck? This guy's more doomer than me.
What? It was all QOL and stuff, and like Arc Pass and shit. It's nothing crazy.
That's big stuff, man.
I mean, Shoeshire upgrade, yeah.
Well,
Hell the
Oh.
fuck yeah, Shusha, man. My fucking
Oh,
destroyer is
yeah.
hot,
Like,
man.
4 gig update. 4 gigs, dude. Haven't been at 4. We haven't look. We've been getting no updates for 3 months, and this guy's like, we didn't get much, man.
It wasn't much. Just
Yeah,
like
dude.
nice kills here and there.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, all those 4 gigabytes went to my freaking destroyer height.
Unbelievable, this guy.
Wasn't it all like Shoeshire stuff, probably?
No.
The 4 gigs.
Yo, thank you. Thank you. Asman with the raid, dude. This guy's going home. Going to bed. Thank you for the raid, dude. Hopefully, that talk with me and Asman gets translated or something. I'm gonna get canceled, dude. I'm gonna get canceled, ATK.
Oh, you had a stream with Asmon Gold?
Yeah, little mini podcast.
Oh, nice. When was this?
30 minutes ago.
Weren't you raiding with us 30 minutes ago?
No, what? No. Brilliant interview. Was it an interview?
Oh, after the stream while I was translating after. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. What did they say about the skins again? There was like they were focusing with the publishing with China.
The skins?
Oh.
China has some requirements, like urgent
Yeah,
requirements that they
yeah.
had to attend to. So
Uh-huh.
they got busy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then they have the systems in place now, so it won't happen in the future. I think that's what they said.
Yo, better not fucking happen again, man. That
Yeah.
shit's coming out in July. Holy. Yeah.
북미랑 한국 서버랑 화면 지점 좀 다르다고요? 그쵸. What West wants is like daily reduce. Or gatekeeping fix. I don't know how they're gonna fix gatekeeping fix. KR wants faster content. So the Western audience and KR audience was watching this Loan with like different needs, different demands.
What do you think like the demands West wanted?
Daily reduced? Gatekeeping?
They talked about that though. They did talk about that.
Chaos Dungeon?
He did talk about like the daily routine being mundane.
Yeah, they said they're working on a new design for Chaos Dungeon, but I don't know why so many people are fixated on this like one run per day, or I quit.
Is this like the easiest fix, right?
Yeah, it is the easiest fix, but they don't want to do it. Like they said they're not gonna do it, so I don't know what to say. You know?
The thing is, like, they grouped up the homework in one category, like rating, repetitious, like the whole like while rating might be fun, getting the gear you need to enter the new raid isn't fun. So they were talking about like that. They grouped it all together.
Yeah.
Kind of general, but yeah. Actually, the game is in a great place in NA. We're getting content faster and more frequently than Korea did. We get a fuck ton of mats and honing materials to help us progress. Okay, then why is this? What the fuck? Then why is the Steam charts going down? Like, this is what I'm talking about, guys. Like, the White Knights, I think you guys, like, just clueless. Like, is that like a copy pasta or something? Where did that come from? Is that from Reddit? Like, no offense, bro. Like, it's a good patch and all, but it doesn't fix the game.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Like,
there's.
look at, like, people say Slayer was good. Why since Slayer came out, player count is half of that.
I think
it-
the most positive update recently for the Western version is
Uh-huh.
the EU merge.
Yeah, and every positive news has been met by player decreasing. I don't know why.
Oh, that I don't
You
know.
guys-
I guess Lost Ark
Like,
is just
look at-
not for the Western audience in that case.
No, no, I'm just saying. I'm talking to this guy in chat. Like, the Steam chart shows just that, right? Like, people are like, Slayer and all the quality life, Hyper Express gonna save the game. Did it? Kaingyo, the greatest raid of all time. Did it? Did it save it?
All right, I'm done.
Okay. We need actual fundamental changes. Yeah, that's it. And who the hell cares about Steam charts? You
Ew.
do.
Old pants. Look at her knees. Dirty knees. What do you mean that's a cute soulfist behind me? My soulfist. can't really fix gatekeeping. It's a problem in every MMO game.
I thank you for the
True.
raid though.
Oh! My ex-guild member. This Sophis is my ex-guild member. She's she was a robot, so she switched to EO,
Alright,
huh?
let's go, boys. Let's go. Hello?
Yeah, let's go.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
You can't hear me?
Yeah.
I hear you. I hear you. Alright, gunslinger first?
All right. Let's get this done.
Alright, I hope that performance made Saint Tone a little happier. That's I used to I've been having that since the Idol Master days. I have those. You can change colors too. You can change colors. I think I got some more the tokens, I think, because I played a little more. Oh, here it is. Oh, I only have 7. Shit.
For the feast? Holy
Yeah.
shit, I haven't even done any fucking Chaos Dungeons today. I don't have any tokens.
Hey, I mean, because of the new Hyper Express Mokoko, I do like the chat, the area chat is more active than before.